God is saying to you today, with the force of His strong hand, God is bringing you out of this situation. Even the smallest traces of difficulties will remain on you. You'll get through this with ease. You won't appear to have experienced what you have. You will just appear as a sign of God's majesty and grace. Express your thanks to God. If you believe God exists, please like this video. God is telling you you would not make this their assertion. They considered it unworthy of you. They sought to prevent you from receiving my very best. Recognize me as the source of incentives and advancements. My kid, nobody will be able to take, halt, or destroy what I have promised you. Stay religious. I am eager to show you all of the perks. To claim it, enter Amen. God declares, do not question the vision you see. You know what I promised you, and you know what is coming. We just need to make you ready first. Before I urge you, maintaining integrity and character is crucial in a competitive environment with many opponents. Pretenders and sharks don't rush things. My sweetheart, preparation is everything. When others fail and betray you, you will remain strong and honor me. Amen. Today, the celestial creatures are informing you that you are about to begin on a period of tremendous growth and delight. Life is now returning the favor. Did you not wait long enough? Acknowledge your own success, and life is not a coincidence or a fluke, but rather the outcome of your unwavering devotion to your goals. Our suggestion to you is to relax and plan for the good times which will definitely come. You will soon have cause to celebrate. Prepare for simpler and better days. To tell yourself this is true, type 222. The tremendous shift you've been waiting for is about to arrive in your own place. Don't let the powerful surf stop you. Allow it to completely modify your vacation in ways that only the universe could deliver. Your soul and mind must catch up with your spirit, which has already prophesied the changes that will occur. A world of fresh opportunities, breakthroughs, and limitless riches is about to open up for you. There has never been a better time to accept this energy and prepare to carry on with love and gratitude. Despite the fact that you must make every effort to reach your goals, the angels are reminding you today that standing aside and allowing us to perform our magic on your behalf is equally important. Allow us to take over and give you more space to breathe. Delegate your responsibilities and relax. We will take care of everything so that you may succeed. We know what you need right now better than you do. So just because you need time to rest and unwind doesn't mean that we do as well. If you believe so, type yes. God is telling you today, even if you aren't acknowledged yet, your family may not think highly of you, and your employer may not give you credit. You may go unrecognized right now, but people will eventually discover you and value your worth, qualities, and capacities. I'll make you stand out. You will go from being invisible to being the leader, and from being unknown to being the one everyone wants to be around. I understand that you are now struggling. God is speaking to you today. I am aware of how tight your money is, you are obviously putting a lot of effort to deal with everything that life has thrown at you. I realize that sometimes you want to give up. I want you to rely on me. Allow me to guide the way for you, since the root is me. Your name appears on a benediction. I will keep trying till the blessing comes to validate this type. Amen. God is transforming your problems, sufferings, heartaches, and disappointments into opportunities for growth. God is telling you today that since you have been faithful, never gave up, and have believed for so long, wonderful things are going to happen in your life. Everything will finally make sense, and your patience, dedication, and devotion will be amply rewarded. God is telling you today, even if you aren't acknowledged yet, your family may not think highly of you, and your employer may not give you credit. You may be ignored at first, but eventually others will notice you. Others will acknowledge your worth, talents, and gifts. You will become recognizable due of me. You will go from being ignored to an control, from underdog to favorite. You endured at the most difficult moments. God is telling you, now I've given you the strength to endure hardships, sometimes without even recognizing it was me. When your circumstances change, many people desert and isolate you. You not only weathered the storm, but also flourished in it. I didn't construct you to fit in. You're unique. I made you special. I'm going to reward your dedication. You're about to have some new experiences you never even consider the possibility. Take it under my name. Input: I am ready to shine, to affirm. With only one small change to your everyday routine, you may attract unending riches, love, happiness, freedom, and self-assurance into your life. Please subscribe to our channel. Today, God is telling you that you will be promoted. You're going to get an opportunity like never before from me. I'm allowing you through doors from the bottom to the top. That's where I'll lead you. Anything that was taken from you will ultimately be returned. The times you went without are behind you. We're removing anything that's annoying you or interfering with your life. Now that I've catered to all of your needs, I am attending to your wants. Do not go backward. God is telling you something today. That is exactly what your attacker wants you to do. Your future will exceed your past. Your past was only a means to an end. We will proceed as you are doing now. You will achieve better things in the future. If you are ready, write Amen. They said you would not make it. God is telling you right now. They considered it unworthy of you. They sought to prevent you from receiving my very best. Recognize that I am the source of all benefits and accomplishments, my kid. Nobody can take, halt, or destroy what I promised you. Stay religious. I'm eager to show you all of the perks. Open your eyes, child of God. You may not realize it right now, but things are changing, and you will soon be able to look back and understand why the war was so awful. It will all make sense to you when you look at the blessing before you and realize why it was all necessary. Beauty emerges from this to affirm this. Types. God answers, you can't alter your life if you keep doing the things that made you want to change. I recognize that you want your life to change. Significant transformation necessitates significant sacrifices. When you commit your life to me and let go of the bad influences, things will begin to change in your life. I adore you. The betrayal stings, but God will use it for your good. Those who dupe you will watch from the sidelines. You dwell in the land of milk and honey. God will use betrayal to fulfill your life's mission. Please type yes if you agree. Continue worshiping. He is there for you when the pain gets too great to handle. He won't forsake you. He's hugging you. Throughout the trial, He is aware of what has been done to you. Your tears are sealed and held close His heart. This is not the end. He converts everything into beautiful. As soon as anything great begins, He will eventually replace this anguish with something great. God is aware of your distress, that you are overwhelmed, exhausted, and anxious about how things will turn out. He's heard your prayers. Tonight, God is telling you to trust me. Rest assured that I will get you through the upcoming campaign and correct anything is faulty. Prayer. God, I understand that it is not always simple for me to turn to you in times of fear, but I am confident that when I ask, you will listen. My troubled thoughts are handed to you, since I know you hear them. And trade, please provide me peace and help me put my trust in your wisdom. Whatever happens in my life, I have trust that you are good. Amen. On behalf of Jesus, with the force of His strong hand, God is bringing you out of this situation. Even the smallest traces of difficulties will remain on you. You'll get through this with ease. You will not appear to have had the same experiences as you have. You will just appear as a sign of God's majesty and grace. Express your thanks to God. God will separate you from even more people as He elevates you up in Him. Don't be surprised if those characters do not return for the next season. You recognize that their values, morals, and even disobedience may be harmful to you. He must thus pronounce your language in order to protect you. But don't worry. God will guarantee that you have the right people in your life, and He will even draw new people to aid you along the way. Pray, keep going forward, and send a distant wave. You are in God's hands. I've let your struggles strengthen you in me. God is speaking to you today. What the devil meant for evil, I meant for good. You've been with me through everything, and I'm about to flood you with favor, blessings, and excellent health. If you believe so, type yes. The fact is that you were practically nothing as a result. God was not drawn to or picked you based on your size or importance. He fulfilled His promise to your forefathers out of pure love. God intervened and powerfully saved you from that life of servitude, releasing you from Pharaoh's harsh authority. The Egyptians recognized this God. Your God is a trustworthy God in actuality. For 1 millennium, those who love Him and obey His orders are the ones with whom He keeps the covenant of faithful love. He does, however, exact the penalty of death on those who detest Him. He pays those who detest Him quickly and efficiently. If you believe God exists, please subscribe to our channel. Have you ever stopped to ponder what God may have been doing in your life that you are absolutely oblivious of. Perhaps He healed you before you realized you were unwell. Perhaps He stopped a fatal car accident that never happened to you more times than I can recall. I've sensed God's protection. I'm not sure how many times He has saved me. I was not even aware that I was in danger. Give gratitude to God for keeping you safe for a period of time that you may not be aware of. Nonetheless, He is constantly keeping an eye on you and supporting you. How lovely our God is. Avoid upsetting God's plan by seeking those who should stay out of your life. When things appear to be coming apart, they truly fall into place. Stop fighting the past allele of your energy. Focus your efforts on developing something fresh each day. The best day of your life is when you realize you have control over your own life. There are no excuses or apologies. Nobody can be relied on, leaned on, or held accountable. You alone are responsible for the quality of this wonderful encounter. That's your gift. Your life truly begins on this day. It's best not to stress over whether someone is actually interested in you. The cosmos monitors everything. As you go worrying about being honest and spreading your light, but keep your concentration on what truly matters for the time being, and everything will become evident to you in the appropriate order. Internal development. The universe distributes your rewards in a different way. When your heart is always in the right place, you will find yourself in the winner's circle every day if you stick to who you are. The silent type of crying is the worst. The night everyone had fallen asleep, when you could feel it in your throat and your eyes began to flood. The one you want to shoot, the one when you can't say anything without holding your breath and clenching your gut. When you run out of air, the moment you discover the person who meant the most to you has died. If you are ready, enter yes. May God infuse you with a profound sense of His enormous love. I pray that you go into each day expecting Him to work in your life. I pray that you will encounter the Bible like never before, and that your power and trust in prayer will develop to new heights. He is with you at all times because you are His child. May this day fill you with a strong sense of His love, a keen awareness of His presence, and a profound understanding of your own worth. He has given you today as a gift. Redeem the day by remembering His love. I'd want to congratulate everyone who is now striving to act decently and making an effort to be transparent, trying to cling on to it, reaching for release, trying to find their flow, trying to stay afloat, reading each day, looking for balance, seeking self-love, and experimenting with new techniques. That is me. That's me too. Together we're in this. If you are the prepared kind, I am optimistic. Now that you've made place in your life, more perks arise. Everything is starting to become clear to you. Your growth is accelerating. Proceed with care. You're profiting from the momentum. This speed is helpful. You keep up with the pace. Accept the transparency of the new chapter you've begun, just as you would with your surroundings. Your perception has shifted. Your formerly distant goal may be closer than you know. Prepare to be astonished What you've been yearning for is soon to be yours. Something incredible is going to arrive for you. You are in a fantastic position to receive a huge blessing. Your dreams are drawn to the energy that radiates from your spirit. Maintain a good attitude and set big goals. No one is attacking your spirit. Your soul is developing, bringing your inner force to life, which is why you have been having difficulties. Your confidence in the cosmos will increase. Your doubt should be the first thing to leave. A wonderful miracle is about to happen. I am modifying the wording to confirm. Believe in your life's path more than ever before. It enables you to reach where you want to go. The universe wants you to be happy with where you are. Give up on your expectations and live fully in the now by incorporating thanks into every thought. Accept the treasures you have already received in life. Recognize your blessings and see how they expand over time. You will never be in a predicament in which you cannot find a way out. The universe wishes you success rather than failure. This is the start of your golden chapter. Just in case your imagination plays tricks on you tonight, this is a gentle reminder. Your prayer reached God. You'll be all right. God is clearing a route for you to be soothed. Angels have been deployed. God has designed a magnificent life for you via Christ. Everything is conceivable. I am bringing you blessings because you are significant. You're valuable. Love is for you. Phil, and I accept my ability to confirm. Although God's designs are always beneficial, things do not always happen as intended. Thus it is appropriate to act as if everything is perfect. He understands how difficult life can be at times. Telling Jesus your anxieties are an essential component of a partnership. You cannot ignore or conceal your doubts. Instead, convey them to Him. He wants to take away your burdens. Why are you feeling depressed and emotional? He wants to know, even on days when it doesn't feel like it. Allow Him to exhibit His kindness to you. Declare my abundance by typing it. When you trust on God in difficult circumstances, He may transform your anguish into purity. You serve as a reminder of your hope in Christ and allow you to shine brightly in the world. If we can even enjoy in our difficulties, not in spite of, but because of our suffering, we feed our faith rather than our emotions by praying to God, reminding Him of His character and promise given in His Word, and welcoming Him into our pain. Waiting is on you. You'll pray, become agitated, and start doubting everything. However, you will continue to attempt to be patient. You won't stop waiting. You will continue to pray. Furthermore, it will happen unexpectedly. Don't give up on your convictions. Instead, never give up on your faith or hope. God is more than eager to fulfill all of your desires, but you must understand that it will happen on His schedule rather than yours. Right? I claim it if you get this declaration. Being cautious and narrow-minded is not a source of pride. Bolster yourself. Recognize that greatness is in your future. Should the world know who you truly are, have trust in your abilities and show vulnerability. Recognize and cherish who you are. Look, carry yourself give yourself unconditional love for who you are right now. Make plans and goals based on your dreams, then act with courage and zeal. No more running away, restricting yourself, or delaying things. There will be no more apologizing or striving to please and amaze everyone. Don't squander your life and time by thinking like this types. With just one small change to your daily routine, you may attract unlimited success, pleasure, happiness, freedom, and self-assurance into your life. Make a promise to yourself that you will not purposefully try to make yourself feel important, small, worthless, or powerless. Your higher self understands that you are none of the above. It feels dreadful to think about oneself in this way. Since such definitions are genuinely hidden, you will refrain from perceiving yourself through the lens of the past or the eyes of those who have harmed you. You will continue to treat yourself as others have treated you and believe in their version of you unless you have faith in something more. Stay grounded in love, regardless of what this path throws at you. You stay anchored in reality, retain your faith, and keep your life together, because light always finds its way back, even in the darkest of situations. Allow nothing to steal it from you. Input yes to receive it. Allow for tranquility, growth, and the infusion of new energy into your life. It is confined the more you cling to individuals and events from the past. Instead of allowing the past to drive you nuts, you have the ability to reestablish, regenerate, and re-energize yourself so that you can focus on the present. Change is what's required now. If you are ready, type and show this video to 5 people who believe in God. Please turn on bell notification and subscribe to our channel to show your support.